mathematician. You're welcome to another exciting class. Today we're talking about a topic in lesson 18. I can use manipulatives to represent additions with two compositions. I can use manipulatives to represent additions with two compositions. So I want to get your writing material by your side. Making the next 10 to add. When I say 9 plus 4, you say 10 plus 3. Ready? 9 plus 4. We are going to be making the next 10. The next 10 close to 9 is 10. For us to make 9 10, we have to add 1 to 9. If we add 1 to 9, what do we have? We have 10. And that one we are adding to 9, we get it from 4. That one we are adding to 9, we get it from 4. So if we remove 1 from 4, we have 3. So we have 10 plus 3. And 10 plus 3 is 13. 9 plus 4 will also give us 13. So 10 plus 3 and 9 plus 4 is the same thing, just that we're making the next 10 before we add. 10 plus 3 is 13. Now, 19 plus 4. 19 plus 4. For us to make 19 to the next 10, we add what? 1, because the next 10 close to 19 is what? 20. So we have to add 1 to 19 to make it 20, and that one we get it from 4. So we have 20 plus what? 3, because we have removed 1 from 4 and added it to 19 to make it 20. And 20 plus 3 will give us what? 23. Correct. 79 plus 4. 79 plus 4. For us to make 79 to the next 10, what do you think the next 10 will be? 80. The next 10 is what? 80. So we are going to add 1 to 79 to make it what? 80. And we get the 1 from 4. So we have 80 plus what? 3, because we have taken 1 from 4. We have 80 plus 3. 80 plus 3 will give us what? 83. Remember, if you also add 79 plus 4, you also get 83. We have 48 plus 3. 48 plus 3. For us to make 48 the next 10, the next 10 close to 48 is what? 50. So we have to make 48 50. So what are we adding to 48? Good, we are adding 2 to 48. We are adding 2 to 48. So we get the 2 from here. Correct. I know you are following. We are getting the 2 from 3. So we make 48 50. So we have 50 plus 1. Remember, you remove 2 from 3. So we have 50 plus 1. And 50 plus 1 is what? 51. 50 plus 1 is 51. Now, 88 plus 5. 88 plus 5, what would that give us? Here we are going to make 88 to the nearest 10. And the nearest 10 is what? 90. So 88 needs 2 to make 90. And that 2, we are getting it from 5. So if we add 2 to 88, we get 90. So what would be left if we remove 2 from 5? 3. So we have 90 plus 3. 90 plus 3. And that will give us what? 93. Correct. 93. Now, 40 plus 70. Show 40 and 70 on your place value chart. Show 40 and 70 on your place value chart, then you solve. We are going to represent 40 plus 70 on our place value chart, and we solve. So we draw our place value chart. We have 100, tens, and ones. We have 40 plus 70. So 40 is what? 4 tens. and 70 is what? 7 tens. So we just have numbers that will be represented in the tens part. So we have 4 tens and 0 ones. 4 tens and 0 ones for 40, and 7 tens and 0 ones for 70. Now we're going to add. Remember in our previous class, I said if the number we have all together after adding is more than a 10, you bundle it and take it to the next. You bundle it and take it to the next table. The next table after tens is 100. Since we have 40 plus 70 here, if we add them together, we're going to have 11, which is more than 10. So I'm going to bundle that 10 and take it to the 100th part. We're going to bundle that 10 and take it to the 100th part. So let's bundle that 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bundle at 10 and take it to the 100th part. Now, after bundling at 10, what do we have left? We have 1 left. We have 1 left. So we have 100, 1 tens, and 0 ones. 100, 1 tens, and 0 ones. Which gives us what? 110. So 40 plus 70 is 110. Remember, when you're solving using your place value chart, if it is more than a 10, you bundle and take it to the left hand side. Bundle it as a 10 and take it to the left hand side. Now, let's see what we have next. We have 49 plus 73. Now we have 4 tens and 9 ones plus 7 tens and 3 ones. We're going to add them together. We draw our place value chart. What's 49 plus 73 in expanded form? So we're going to find, after we finish adding, we'll find what 49 plus 73 is in expanded form. So let's add first. We draw a place value chart. We have 100 tens and ones. Now we're going to represent 4 tens and 9 ones and 7 tens and 3 ones on our place value chart. Let's go. 4 tens, 9 ones, 7 tens and 3 ones. Now, if we take a look at the ones part and add them together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12 in the ones part. And remember what I said previously, that if it is more than a 10, you bundle. If it is more than a 10, you bundle. So I'm going to bundle out 10 from the ones part and see what we have left. And when we bundle out 10, we take it to where? The left hand side, which is tens. So let's bundle out 10. Yeah, bundle that 10 and take the 10 we bundle to the left hand side. Yes, that's it over there. Now, what do we have left in the ones part? We have 2 left. We have 2 left. Now, let's go to the tens part. What do we have in total? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12. So we're also going to bundle out 10 because it's more than 10. We're going to bundle out 10. I'll take it here. Go to the 100th part. Now, let's bundle out 10. So we have 10, 10. Let's bundle it out. Yeah, we have a 10, 10 and take it to the 100th part. Now, what do we have left? We have 2 left. Now, if we check our 100th part, you see that we have 1 left. Now, you see that if we add 49 plus 73, we have 122. So 49 plus 73 is what? 122. So in our expanded form, we have 100, 2 tens, and 2 ones, which gives us 120 and 2. 120 and 2. You can see it below our answer there. 120 and 2. And if you add them together, we have 122. So 49 plus 73 is 122. 136 plus 64. Now we have a 3-digit number. 136 plus 64. We're going to model and solve the problem just the way we did previously. We are going to have our model, a place value chart. Now before that, there are some questions we are going to answer before we model. We have true or false. I can change 10 ones for 110. I can change 10 ones for 100. The total of the two parts is 200. Now let's see what we have next. We have 136 plus 64. 136 plus 64. Model and solve this problem. Just like we did previously, we are going to model and solve the problem. We draw a place value chart. Then after that, we are going to answer these questions, true or false. I can change 10 ones for 110. I can change 10 ones for 100. The total of the two parts is 200. That's how I've gotten our answer. We know whether these questions will be true or false. I can change 10 ones for 110. We don't know yet to solve our question. Now let's draw a place value chart. We have the tens, we have the 100, the tens, and the ones. The 100, the tens, and the ones. Now we're going to represent 100, 3 tens, and 6 ones on our place value chart, plus 6 tens and 4 ones. So we're going to represent on our place value chart and we add. We have 100, 3 tens, and 6 ones. I also have 6 tens and 4 ones. Now, if you take a look at the ones, you see that it is 10. Let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I remember I said that if it is more than 10, if it's 10 and above, you bundle. Now we have 10 in the ones part, so we're going to bundle it and take it here. Good, take it to the tens, which is the left hand side. Take it to the tens. Now let's bundle and take it to the tens. Now what do we have left in the ones since we have bundled? Nothing. We have nothing left. So we write down as 0 because there's nothing left after bundling. Now let's take a look at the tens part and count what we have in total. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We also have 10 in total. So since we have 10, we are going to bundle the 10 and take it here. Good, to the hundreds, the left hand side, because it is 10 tens. So I'm going to bundle it and take it to the 100. Now let's bundle, take it to the hundreds part. What do we have left? Nothing. We have nothing left. So we write down 0. Now in the hundreds part, we just have 2. It is not up to the 10, so we don't bundle. So we just have 2. So we write down 2. So it means that 136 plus 64 is 200. Now let's answer our questions. The questions here says true or false. We are going to answer just true or false to the question. I can change 10 ones for 110. I can change 10 ones for 110. Remember when we were solving our question, we bundled 10 ones and made it 110. So the answer to number 1 is what? True. I can change 10 ones for 110. The answer is what? True. Because we bundled 110 and we bundled 10 ones and made it 110. I can change 10 ones for 100. I can change 10 ones for 100. True or false? What do you think the answer will be? False. Because we cannot change 10 ones for 100. We can only change 10 tens for 100. We only change 10 ones for 110. So the answer is what? False. Remember when we bonded to 100, it was 10 tens we changed to 100. So the answer is false. Now the third one. The total of the two parts is 200. The total of the two parts is 200. When we added 136 plus 64, what did we get? Good, we got 200. So the answer is what? True. The total of the two parts is 200. Now let's do an application problem. Haley and Gaio solve 56 plus 85. Gaio says the answer is 131. Haley says the answer is 141. Explain whose answer is correct using numbers, pictures, or words. Now we're going to use our place value chart to solve so that we know if Haley is correct or Gaio is correct. Now we don't know the person that is correct till we solve. So we're going to draw our place value chart. Remember, we have our tens, we have our 100, our tens, and ones. Now 56 plus 85, that's 5 tens and 6 ones, and 8 tens and 5 ones. So we're going to add the two together. Now if we take a look at the ones part, what we have in total, let's count. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. We have 11 in total. So we are going to bundle because it is more than a 10. We are bundling our 10 and take it to the 10th part. We are bundling our 10 ones and take it to the 10th part. Now let's bundle and take it to the 10th part. Take to the 10th part. Yes, that's it over there. Now what do we have left in the ones? We have 1 left. Now let's count what we have in total in the tens. We have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 14. We have 14 in total. So since it is more than a 10, we bundle 10 tens out and make it a word, 100. Now let's bundle our 10 tens. Bundle our 10 tens. What do we have left? Let's take the 10 tens we bundled to the 100th part. Yeah, that's it over there. Now what do we have left? We have 4 left. We have 4 left. Now in the hundreds, we just have 1. So we have our answer. What's our answer? Good, 141. So from the question now, who do you think is correct? Haley is correct because Haley says the answer was 141. Gaio says the answer is 131. And we got 141 as our answer. So Haley is correct. So our answer is 141. Haley is correct because 56 plus 85 is 141. So I guess you enjoyed the class. Remember as always to attempt your quiz and assignment.